Ranveer Singh Sanwal with my colleagues Yash Shah and Tej Shah are representing Maruti Suzuki. Our company's vision is to be the market leader of Indian automobile industry, creating customer delight and shareholders' wealth. We want to be a pride of India while keeping social changes in mind. While keeping social changes in mind and following our strict ethical codes, we bring innovation. Innovation is how we went through this to this. Our company's chairman is Mr. R.C. Vargawa, our managing director, who is elected as of the decision in 1982 by the venture partners. The managing director will have a tenure of 5 years, and the current managing director of the company is Mr. Shinjo Nakanishi. And so you can see our other stakeholders. Our company started as Maruti Udyog Limited. The actual production was started in the year 1983, but the company itself was established in 1981. Our first car was Maruti 800, which was based on Suzuki Alto key. Maruti Udyog Limited was renamed as what we now know it to be Maruti Suzuki India Limited on 17 September 2007. We have 6 manufacturing plants in 2 cities. One's Gurgaon, other is in Manesar. Maruti Suzuki is India's and Nepal's leading automobile manufacturing company. It is the market leader both in the sense of volume of cars sold and the revenue generated. Until recently, 18% of the company was owned by the Indian government and 54.2% was owned by the Suzuki of Japan. The BJP-led government held an initial public offering of 25% of the company for the public in the year 2003, and as of May 10, 2007, Government of India sold its complete share to the public, to the Indian financial institutions, thus making our economic growth stable. Now, I would like to hand over the presentation to Yash.
Now, the joint venture relation between the Government of India under the United for Indian Coalition and Suzuki Motor Corporation over the joint venture was a point of heated debate in the Indian media till Suzuki Motor Corporation gained the controlling stake. The success of joint venture led Suzuki to increase its equality from 26% to 40% and further in 1987 and further to 50% in 1992. In 1982, both the ventures partners had entered into an agreement to nominate their candidates for the post of managing directors, and every managing directors will have a tenure of 5 years. So these are the models of Maruti Suzuki. First one, Omni, launched in 1984. Second one, Gypsy, 1985. Third one, and the last one, recent product was Vitara Brezza in 2016. The sales and service networks of Maruti Suzuki. Maruti Suzuki has 18,020 sales outlet across 1,471 cities in India. The company aims is to dubs in its sales network to 4,000 outlets by 2020. It has 3,145 service stations across 1,506 cities throughout India. Maruti dealership network is the larger than that of Hyundai, Mahindra, Honda, Tata, Toyota, and Ford. Service is a major revenue generation of the company. Most of the service stations are managed on franchisee basis, where Maruti Suzuki trains the local staffs. Other automobile and the other automobiles companies have not been able to match the benchmarks set by Maruti Suzuki. In 2015, Maruti Suzuki launched Nexa, a new dealership format for its premium cars. S-Cross was the first car to be sold through Nexa outlet. CSR. Maruti every year use 2% of its fund for CSR in partnerships with the local community and the government education department. The company will upgrade infrastructure of the government schools and focus for the learning level of the schools. The company will improve the quality of training by upgrading infrastructure, facilities, overall development of the students and staffs. And the Maruti as one more thing, Maruti trains their staffs. We strictly work according to the environmental rules, and we try to make best use of natural resources. Now Tej will talk about SWOT analysis.
SWOT analysis is an important tool for the growth and development of any company. SWOT goes as stands for strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. The strengths. The Maruti Suzuki has a lot of strength under its belt. It's the largest. It has the biggest market share of any automobile company in India. It has around 50% of the 47% of the market share. It employs over 20,000 people in the country, and it is the largest distributor networks. The most number of outlets in the country are held by Maruti. The most number of service stations, and like nearly 7 lakh units are sold annually. The weakness with Maruti is that even though being a dominant member or like market leader in the Indian economy, it has not been able to penetrate into the international markets. The international market international sales are very low for Maruti. Then opportunities. Maruti are working on the development of making of the hybrid cars, as hybrid cars are the future of the new future of the car. The new Swift, which is going to be released into the market in 2017, is going to be the first hybrid car of the Maruti. Threats. The threats which Maruti is facing is the international competition. When Maruti is continuously trying to penetrate into the international market, but the already existing brands like Audi, BMW, and all are giving them a big threat, and the rising fuel prices is also a big threat for all the automobile companies. Market share, as you can see, the most dominant country in the Indian market is Maruti. Even none of the companies are near to it. And the market price, the recent market share price of the Maruti is 4870 INR, which is highest in the Indian which is highest among the Indian automobile companies. The sales and net profits. The sales and net profits of the Maruti has went on increasing because of its because they were ever ready to work on the changing ideas of the people. Starting from a middle, like they went on like with the futures and increasing features and premium and luxury cars, and they have also started the new premium Nexa cars. The facilities, Maruti provides many facilities to its customers to buy their car. Like it gives Maruti insurance and Maruti finance, and which are under the coalition with Bajaj Alliance and HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Kotak Mahindra, with which it gives insurance at low rates for the customers. and accessories. Maruti has set up accessories, Maruti genuine accessory stores in which you can buy any of the Maruti accessories which are available at a low and better price. Reasons for popularity of Maruti Suzuki in the Indian market. When we see that Maruti is the leader of the Indian market, because it's more of a middleman car. Its costs are not very high. The most priced car of the Maruti Suzuki is 15 lakh, which is the S Cross, and S Cross which is also a very luxury car. Even though being in such low cost, it provides the quality products. The Maruti gives a good fuel average, which makes it more attractive. Because nowadays because of the rising fuel prices, the people likes to see the average of the fuel average of the car, which is very good for it. When we see at the competitor analysis, Maruti is leading.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to announce we have reached our vision. But in future, we promise we'll ethically keep on carrying out our business, as we know its importance for the Indian economy. We know the importance of our business as it is one of the major employment generators in the country. We have over 1 lakh employees and our net income is over 4.6 crores. No, 4,600 crores rupees. Yeah, I've just come there. And our revenue being 58,600 crores. We